The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Raptors make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York. They've handled this matchup nicely so far, up 2-0 in the season series.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players...
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. D.A., thank you. Seems like most stars now want to play on a super team, Doris, even if it means making personal sacrifices.
No doubt. And sometimes a player makes decisions. It doesn't have everything to do with money, and it doesn't have everything to do with touches. Sometimes when you get to a particular state in your career, it's about winning ultimately. And what does it take for me to get a ring? And those are the drivers of a lot of players' decision-making.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cantor. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Ntilikina. And it's Gay in at the small forward position.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And finished off by Gay.
And you can't fall asleep on Gay, even for a second. When you do, he's skies high there for the alley-oop.
Now here is Lowry. Leonard on the wing. The fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hardaway with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And yes, it's good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Right side Lowry. Outside Jordan.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
Goes back up. Knicks with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
Well, certainly it wasn't their best night shooting the basketball. What you have to do is now put it aside and get focused for the next one.
Here's Ntilikina. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Porzingis, the shot's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Outside Jordan. Leonard on the wing. Over Gay. Here's Valanciunas. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Cantor. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jordan against Hardaway. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. AT that time from Leonard.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
And the Knicks with possession here. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now here is Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Ibaka.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he can make that, but that particular distance is not his specialty.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. Doris, you were the first female commentator to ever call a Knicks game on radio or television, and I imagine you remember that first broadcast very well.
I sure do, Kevin. It was against the Bucks. I filled in for the great Clyde Frazier, and the Knicks had just made it to the finals the year before, so it was exciting on a number of levels.
Now, here's Lowry, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Kept alive. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
Valanciunas finds Lowry. Leonard looking over the floor. Raptors moving the ball around. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 6 points for Valanciunas.
I think we know Jonas Valanciunas is effective inside, but he's got an opportunity and ability and the touch to drain jumpers.
Now here's Gay. 9 points last game out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Leonard. Kept alive.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Here's Ntilikina. Now recovering. Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. Gay against Lowry. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stayed consistent with who you are as a team.
No doubt. I mean, they played to their strengths, and that's what helped them get this road win. I loved how they played for each other.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Ibaka. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hardaway goes in to the inside. Here's Cantor, and he converts the layup.
Enes Kanter embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Inside, Valanciunas banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. You know, Doris, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble is so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league that you've seen personally?
That's a great question, boy, Kev. I'll tell you some guys I wouldn't want to have to contend with on a night-by-night. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving, right, or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall, or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook. The deceptive nature of James Harden's game. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those men.
You're getting riled up here.
Yeah, and Gabe skilled really at drawing contact. Doesn't back away from it, especially when he's shooting.
And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct. And as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
And there's the pass to Diallo. Out to the right wing. Cannon looking over the floor. Here's Lopez. And the Knicks miss again.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Now Gay. After the missed three from Jordan. Gay outside. Inside, here's Cannon. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Siakam passes to Miles. Pass to Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. From deep, Miles. They get it again. Davis kicks to Van Vliet. Another shot. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Van Vliet can't get it to go. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gay against Miles. Back to Gay. Got it from 16 feet. Gay's got 6 points.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Van Vliet kicks to Jordan. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
No, but that play is about his will, right? He won't back down from the big man. He's going to take it right to him.
Cannon, the pass to Lopez. Fades. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Cannon. New York needs to get off a shot. Diallo, no good.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Here's Jordan. The dish to Davis. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Davis. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for C.J. Miles. And it's Wright in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. Wright outside. Inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Enes Kanter traded to the Knicks in 2017. Said he was thrilled to go and play in New York.
Man, it's just like dream come true. I'm going to New York. Cause like for every player, man, you just want to come to New York. It's a big city, a lot of people, crazy fans. And I mean, of course, the most famous arena in the world. And I was definitely so happy.
That's a great place to play, the Mecca.
And they're hungry for a winner. I think Cantor's willingness to mix it up and challenge opposing teams has endeared him to the fans.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, they've got Wright. He's out there with Jordan. Anunoby out there with Davis. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 24 points, and that was just part of the story. He finished with a double-double in that game. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
The Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's Davis missing.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Outside Jordan. Pass to Siakam. And yes, it's good. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Kicks it to Gay. Latrey. The Knicks rebound. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lopez. Lopez has got his first 2 points. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Toronto. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And again, it's Toronto converting. Knicks trail by 4. Villa guarded by Wright. Gay outside. The offensive rebound. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to Jordan. A fadeaway, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the defense not closing out in time. He's too quick and too good to miss many of those.
Lopez outside. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Now here's Wright, guarded closely. Floats it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. New York calls timeout. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris, does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line, out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, Kevin, is a more unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock. because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
Shot clock at 6. Jordan, high post, working on Noah. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Jordan.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, Kev, how about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge. How about the day before the draft? Kristaps Porzingis said it was, quote, his dream to play for New York. Said it's a basketball city, big-time spotlight. I can take it. How cool is that, guys?
Porzingis with the steal and pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Villa. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Raptors leading by 3. Lowry with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Doris, isn't it amazing, talking about Porzingis, that he was actually booed when the Knicks made their selection?
It is, Kev. We know New York's a tough town, tough media, obviously, and if they don't know you, they will challenge you. But I've got to say this. Porzingis has proven the haters wrong.
Here's Ntilikina, and it's blocked by Jordan. Dishes it to Ibaka. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Lowry. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Clock at 6. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Knicks trail by 5. Villa now recovering. To the middle. Here's Noah. Here's Porzingis. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Leonard. And the pass to Ntilikina. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Noah. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, this is a guy who just loves to compete. Noah inside against good defense.
Lowry dishes to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the right side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Jordan. Porzingis against Valanciunas. Porzingis kicks to Ntilikina. Top of the key. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A cunning ball handler. Gotta like seeing Ntilikina mix it up and create for himself.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The thing about Porzingis, interesting guy beyond just basketball.
No doubt, Kev. I mean, here's a man
He's got 6 in the quarter.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
Well, it's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates start getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the court for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cantor. Ntilikina out there with Hardaway. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Leonard against Gay. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Lowry finds Leonard over Gay. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
Jordan's shot is off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. He gets that one. Ntilikina's got the first points of the second half up on the board for New York.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
Leonard against Porzingis. Leonard the pass to Valanciunas. Jordan kicks to Leonard. From deep. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
Here's Ntilikina. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. Here's Valanciunas. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half.
Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. Gay scanning before. Here's Ntilikina. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway. Over Jordan. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He kicks to Lowry. The pass to Ibaka. Knicks with the rebound. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Hardaway. It's the 3-point bomb. Hardaway has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Outside Lowry. Wide open shot is on the money. Lowry's got 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Doris, when you look at Frank Ntilikina, the first thing that might strike you is how long his arms really are.
Right, that wingspan in the 7'1" mark. And I'll tell you what you like is that Ntilikina really knows how to use that length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Some changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Anunoby subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Knicks. Porzingis can't hit. Toronto leading by 8. Launches a 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Ntilikina passes to Hardaway, kicks it to Gay. To the paint. Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Porzingis stays aggressive on the offensive end, and with the kind of offensive arsenal he has, it's exactly what you hope for, guys.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Here's Lowry. Basket counts. He's got 8.
Boy, Kevin, I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board.
Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. And that's going to be a travel.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Jordan. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 35 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Lowry finds Jordan. Here's Ibaka. Bank shot, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Now Hardaway. Porzingis trying to get free. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Rudy Gay.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The drive by Jordan. Fades back. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Here's Porzingis, and the Knicks good for 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hardaway against Jordan. Over Lopez. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Davis is checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kyle Lowry. Gay outside. Passes it to Villa. He kicks it to Cannon. Porzingis trying to get free. Cannon can't hit. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. C.J. Miles comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Wright in for Jordan. And a switch here also for New York. Diallo, he's checked in for Porzingis. Good D by Lopez. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then it's Jordan. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low, and guys are battling for that board.
Pass to Villa. Out to the wing. Ntilikina passes to Canner. Shoots from the elbow. Ntilikina can't hit. Raptors leading by 8. Leonard kicks to Jordan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. A floater. Robinson, that's good.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Van Vliet. Right side, Jordan. The layup missed. Knicks trail by 8, and T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Ed Davis. And New York with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Villa. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
And a fast break now for New York. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Clock at 6. Here's Villa. The crew on the 14-footer. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Jordan. From 15 feet away, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Ntilikina. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Yeah, getting there is before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Outside Hardaway. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Got it from 16 feet.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
Toronto leading by 7. Now here's Jordan. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Leonard against Gay. 17-foot shot on the way.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Knicks trail by 10. New York calls timeout. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Valanciunas against Cantor.
Getting those long arms in the way and the vision of that shooter, Jonas Valanciunas, doesn't get the block, but he changed the shot.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead. Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Ntilikina passes to Gay. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep, Jordan. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Leonard with no one around. Again, Toronto.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. Over Ibaka. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard over Gay. Some solid defense from Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
You know, and with his height, it is really hard to affect Porzingis' shot without fouling him. He is a problem for defenders.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, Enes Kanter, when we talk about rebounds per minute, Doris, he's generally very high on that list.
Well, Kev, he's got the size and he's got the strength. But what I really love about him is there's this willingness to mix it up. This is a very physical player.
This is it to Jordan. He dishes it to Valanciunas. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Well, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
And here are the Knicks now. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. Hardaway against Jordan. It's Hardaway with the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here is Lowry. D right on him. Outside Jordan. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Ntilikina. Porzingis is doubled. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Jumps up. And Lowry throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
Knicks trail by 15. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. Over Ibaka. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Cantor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Elbow. 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, there was so much hype around Kristaps Porzingis once he got off to a great start in his first year. And you just want to see him continue to grow and add dimensions to the offensive game every year. What's next? We'll see.
Davis is checked in for Toronto. And New York with a change here, too. Brook Lopez is checked in for Cantor. Ball's knocked loose. High post, Davis. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Gay, that's a 2-pointer, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple, shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And the Raptors call time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Raptors leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Leonard. The pass to Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Ntilikina. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New York. Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis over Ibaka, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Left side, Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, your Raptors, Kawhi Leonard.
The first free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Brook Lopez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 14. Ntilikina passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Lowry finds Leonard. Shoots from 8. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Knicks trail by 16. There's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Ntilikina. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Hacked and still knocked it down.
Shot's
nice
good.
composure.
That's his second personal.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting one.
Doris, this term +6 coming into the lexicon describes a player whose wingspan exceeds his height by at least 6 inches. I know you've heard that before.
Yeah, well, we can think of several players who fit this description of the +6. Electric young players like Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. The Claw extends to his wingspan as well. And then Draymond Green, who in the fourth quarter defensively can seem like a player who's everywhere at every moment.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. .107 left to play in the final quarter. Leonard kicks to Lowry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Leonard.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Ntilikina passes to Gay. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Lowry. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.